Hey you guys, it is Soulful Sunday. So welcome to the Soulful Sunday session. My name is Shamira, aka Mimi. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So you guys, I really don't need any cards today, but I find that um sometimes the cards does help me to calm my anxiety. For those of you who don't know, I do struggle with anxiety, okay? And sometimes it stems from just me. Um having a sense of perfectionism that I have to work through. I know that I cannot be perfect or get things right the first time, or the first time I do things, or get things right all the time. But I don't know. Sometimes, you guys, when I record, I don't want to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. Oh, wow, 11:11. I'm recording this at 11 a.m., okay? But it can sometimes make me feel a little anxious. Okay, so I need to do something, whether it's holding on to a crystal or just shuffling through cards. Not all the time I need to utilize these objects or these things in each reading, okay, in each message. So you guys visit the description box below and check out all the information on booking a session with me. I do phone sessions, phone readings. I do most of them through Skype or Zoom, okay? Zoom seems to be a little easier to navigate than anything else, and you guys can actually see my face and see why I'm talking to you guys and actually interact with me during your session or during your reading. I don't really like to have too many cards, but or tools, because I feel like it can sometimes throw off the energies because it's not always necessarily needed. Sometimes what's needed in certain sessions is honestly the brain power, okay? Working together as a team, okay, with brain power to resolve your issues, okay? Um, you guys, I am washing my clothes. I'm going to pause this because it's going to be a little difficult to talk through, and I want you guys to actually hear what I have to say. So I'm going to pause this for a little bit and wait till my wash machine stops. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. It was a long cycle, okay? A long spin cycle. But anyway, you guys, I want to get straight to the topic. The topic of today is honestly telling people how you really feel, and honestly not selling yourself out, okay, to please people. So one thing that bothered me the most, that I see people doing this, I see people doing this on my travels, when I'm walking through the street, when I have to run errands, when I'm just minding my business, when I'm like running to the store or to go shopping or something. I see people not really telling other people how they feel. Like, say if you guys run into someone you guys know and they start a conversation with you and you don't really want to talk to them. If you guys have somewhere to be, or you guys are really busy or in like on the move, um, please let that person know. Don't stand there and try to fully engage in the conversation when that person is holding you up. Why do people feel the need to please other people and not tell other people exactly how they feel? I don't understand why some people do that and then later on complain about it. Like, I seen this lady, I was in the market, okay, and she ran into this other lady, and she was like, I was in line, okay, I'm in line, I'm in the back behind this lady, and the lady in front of me saw one of her, one of her friends, okay, I guess it was one of her friends, but the lady was on her way out the store, and she was like talking to her, and I can see the impatient look in her face, like, okay, hi, I just want to say bye, I gotta go. She was trying to get away because she was already on her way out the door in the store. So that woman in front of me kept on going, kept talking, kept trying to find things to talk about and topics to talk about. And the other lady was like kept looking at her watch, hoping and wishing that the lady would shut up. And I'm like, lady, if you don't really want to talk to her, just tell her you gotta go. So I kind of in some way distracted the lady by asking her, can she watch my cart? Because I'm gonna go run into the aisle and get something real quick. I really did have to get that thing, but I didn't have to do that. So as soon as I said that to the woman in front of me to watch my cart, and the other lady saw that she was distracted, she got the fuck out of there. Did you hear me? She got out of that store, mid conversation. She didn't even wish, or she didn't even look like she wanted to finish the conversation or she wanted to engage. She was trying to get the fuck out of there. But I don't know why, in some way, she was not trying to be honest with the lady in front of me and let her know she had to go. I had people do that to me before, you know what I'm saying? Like, want to see me. They say hi, haven't seen me in years, and they like, okay, Jasper. For some reason, they want to have a whole blown, full blown conversation about the last 10 or 5 years, and I'm like, I can't talk to you right now, but if you hit me up on Facebook, then we can like catch up there when I have the time, or maybe call me because sometimes I will tell people, hey, but I have to go right now. Okay, please call me or text me, or I will call and text you. I promise. Because if I'm really interested in having that catch up or that conversation with that person, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find time to catch up with them or talk to them. I'm not gonna flake on them. Everyone isn't always that honest, but if you guys really don't mess with that person, don't deal with that person anymore, let that person know, okay? Um, Definitely let that person know, like, hey, we were out of touch with each other, we grew apart, and I don't really want to, I would say, conduct a conversation with you or anything, or get to really know you on a deeper level. I'm just not feeling that. Why not be honest with a person and let them know that? Why waste your time or pretend like you feel a certain way when you know damn well you don't? Okay, I don't understand why people feel like they have a need to. I would say satisfy people's curiosity or to satisfy someone's, I would say, codependent attachment to you. And this probably have nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but people, I feel like sometimes it has something to do with it, that codependency, um, to cling to another person for a sense of belongingness, or that sense of not wanting to hurt someone's feelings and not wanting to rock the boat because you don't want to seem like the bad person. So you're gonna put yourself in a position where you're uncomfortable or you don't want to be there because you want to avoid looking like a bad person or looking like a monster in that person's eyes. You guys don't want to pull away. Um, from that person's need to be attached to you. Okay, I don't understand that. And also, you guys, another thing is giving too much or doing too much, knowing that you guys can't afford it. Okay, going back to what I was saying earlier about pretending that you guys are down for someone, or pretending that you guys want to be engaged, or afraid to tell someone you have to go. I feel like you guys shouldn't be investing money or time or energy into a person if you know you cannot afford to. If you guys know you are super busy, and you don't have time to go out to the club or hang out after work because you got responsibilities you got to take care of, you don't have to explain to a person. Just tell them no, you just can't do it. If they're constantly badgering you or pushing up on you to explain, like, why not, why can't you spend time with me, you have to absolutely cut that person off because that person is not worth your time. And if they're gonna badger you like that and not give you your freedom, then you definitely know that you cannot be in that person's energy. They're gonna try to control you in some way. Um, Never feel bad about doing what's best for you, because you really have to do it. Okay, and even if you didn't really have to do it, if you know that being around a person and their energy is not great for you, it just doesn't make you feel good, it's okay to turn them down and say no, or find a reason not to want to hang with them or not want to be around them. I don't feel like you have to sell yourself out, doing things that you wouldn't normally do or you don't feel comfortable doing, just to please a person or to avoid them seeing you in a certain light. Okay, please do not sell yourself out for other people, or don't feel afraid to vocalize what you want, what you need, or how you really feel. Okay, because you guys are just gonna hurt yourself and also develop some sort of resentment to other people. Like, damn, how come that person wasn't picking up my cues that I didn't want to do this, or I didn't want to be here? Okay, then don't agree to it. If you guys don't want to go somewhere because you're not in the mood, okay, don't agree to go. Okay, do what you got to do. Do what makes you feel comfortable, make you happy at that moment, or makes you feel some sort of safety and calmness. Okay, if you guys don't want to, this is for another group of you guys. If you guys are in a relationship and you guys don't want to have sex with your partner because you guys are drained and tired, they come home from work and they're like, I had a bad day, I want sex. You don't have to say yes. You could have had a tiring day. Just because you didn't have a bad day doesn't mean um, you have to fully be available and ready for their every demand or every want and need. Okay, when they're having a terrible time or when they're experiencing something that's not that pleasant. You don't have to comfort them every single time they come to you with an issue or a problem. Don't feel like you have to do it. If you're not in the mood to do it one day because you're genuinely tired and exhausted, you don't have to do it. Don't feel guilty or feel bad or um, agree to it when you guys really don't feel like it, because you're just going to develop some sort of resentment. It's going to feel like a job. It's going to feel like a chore, being that person's partner or being their significant other. So please don't feel like you have to agree to things. Like I said, once again, selling yourself out, knowing damn well you don't want to do that. Okay. Friends want to hang out after school. Knowing damn well you have an exam to study for the next day. Please, I don't care if they look at you like a square or look at you like you're boring. Please don't agree with it. Okay. Do what you have to do. Oh, well, they're going to look at you like a fucking square. I'm going to be the squariest, pointiest square they ever fucking saw. But I damn sure ain't kissing no one's ass or sabotaging myself or not getting enough sleep. Um, because another person wants my attention or wants my energy. Okay, they want to cling to me. I'm not going to do that. I know when I have work to do, when I have certain things to figure out and work on, it does take up a big hunk of my time. And I have people, and I've had people come to me complaining and bitching and moaning and like, oh my goodness, you don't spend enough time with me. Even though they know that I have to do work, even though they might not do my work or understand the type of work that I do, they know that I am very busy and occupied. Okay, it takes a lot of mental power to do certain things in my life. You know what I'm saying? I also have to deal with my health. I have rheumatoid arthritis that is sometimes, I would say, consuming on some days. Every day is not a walk in the park. Every day is not a great day for me. Okay, with as far as that level of myself and my own personal life. And then I also have my child. You know, I have to be a mother, I have to be a parent. And that never stops. Okay, I can't just turn that off, run away from that. That's always going to be there. And then I also have my business. Okay, I'm trying to upscale my business. That sometimes takes a lot of mental power and actual focus, okay, to get through certain things. Okay, I got to do inventory, paperwork, I got to work through analytics, and I also have my own channel. I do everything on my own. So that is a lot of time to myself. Um, I've had friends stop talking to me. I had associates stop speaking to me, call me fake, call me flaky, call me funny acting because I couldn't and would not find the time for them because I really felt like what I was doing was way more important than hanging out and doing absolutely nothing. You know, I would rather focus on taking pictures of my products and posting them. Spending 3 or 4 hours on that, then 3 or 4 hours gossiping on the phone about absolutely nothing and people I don't give a shit about. Okay, and that's how some of you guys should definitely be with people these days and not feeling bad about it. It's not being arrogant. It's not being stuck up or acting funny. It's just that you guys must prioritize the important things in your life. You guys can hang out with people, can be there for people, can love people. Um, but it cannot be at the detriment of your well-being, of your growth, of your priorities. Okay, you guys should be telling people no when you really mean no, and not saying yes because you guys don't want to seem a certain way or you guys don't want to rock the boat. Okay, because that is not healthy and it's not helpful to anyone. Okay, because it's just gonna let that person know they can do whatever they want to do. When you guys agree to things you don't want to agree with, it makes you look like you guys are a pushover and you guys are going to allow people to do what they want to do whenever you guys feel or think doesn't matter. That's what you guys are showcasing to other people or showing other people when you agree to things that you don't really want to agree to or do things you don't really want to do or like I said, once again, sell yourself out just to be on good terms or to seem a certain way with certain people. You guys should not be caring what other people worry about or care about or how they view you. Okay, really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I also had someone tell me I should be doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, and I can sometimes choose to take their comments and their information as criticism, constructive criticism, use that. And I could also choose to ignore it, okay? Things that I don't want to agree with or I don't agree with or things I feel like is going to harm me in the long run, with whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm into at the moment. Okay. I don't allow people's comments to get to me, and I feel like you guys shouldn't allow people comments to get to you either, good or bad. It should not be determining what you guys really want to do. Okay. So if you got um certain family members, certain friends, certain associates, even customers and clients, because some of you guys could definitely run your own business, constantly telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You guys don't have to agree with it. You guys don't have to deal with it. You guys should not be trying to take on more than you guys can afford to, or you guys are willing to please other people. And this is for some of you guys who have clients and customers. Some of the clients and customers are, I would say, they're requesting certain services or certain things, extra things that you guys don't really give on a daily basis. You guys don't normally give. And some of you guys feel like if I don't want this person to look at me like being a bad person, a bad business person. But you cannot worry about that. There's always going to be people who just want a little bit more than what you guys are willing to give, and you shouldn't be agreeing with it or saying yes, even though you guys don't have the time or you guys can't really do it. I definitely face this with some of my clients. They're asking me to give them extra time for a certain amount, even though I'll charge them a certain amount. Sometimes, if I naturally go over a certain amount of time, I'll just let them have it. But other times, they're requesting it, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys. If I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to a customer, lie to a client, and let them know that I have the time. I can give a little extra than what I'm giving them, than what they're paying for. I'm not going to always do that. Okay. Because I'll just be selling myself short, because at the end of the day, I'm missing out on time that I could be spending on, I would say, bettering my health. Okay. Getting that napping, because I do have to discipline myself. You know what I'm saying? My time is very precious. Sometimes I'll have it a section off to certain things that I have to do. Sometimes I can afford to give extra time doing a reading or doing a session. Sometimes I don't, but I'm not going to keep freely and willingly give it because someone asked me. I'm going to say no. I mean, I had some clients get upset with me, like, oh, well, you did it before. I'm like, yeah, that was before I had time. But I have to do certain things. I just don't have the time today. They'll get mad at me and then pull themselves back, but then later come back to me. It's not me, it's them. So you guys cannot be, like I said, giving, overly just doing too much, or agreeing to things knowing damn well it's not the greatest for you. Okay. Do not be afraid to rock that boat. Do not be afraid to tell people thank you, but no thank you. Thanks for the criticism, but or thanks for the advice, but I'm not gonna take it. It's okay. It really is okay. No one's gonna come down and smite you because you told them no, or you're not going to go to hell because you don't want to help a person one time in your life ever. So please, you guys, be true to yourself, stay true to yourself, and do not sell yourself short for anyone. Okay. And I'm definitely telling you guys, because I know for a fact it's people out here who need to hear it. I know it's one of my homegirls that she doesn't want to listen to me. But if you're saying this today, yeah, do not sell yourself short. Tell that person no. Okay. Yeah, so sit down and have a nap, take care of yourself, because you definitely need it. So you guys, if you got something from this today, that's great. If you guys didn't, it is what it is. Leave it where it's at. I will be posting another session on my Instagram, because I will upload this one onto YouTube. This is pretty early in the morning, okay? So if you guys see this, hit the like button, you like it, share it if you guys feel like someone else needs to hear it. And also, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit the bell to get a notification whenever I upload any videos. And I also have a new pick a card coming tomorrow. I'm going to try to do that um, a little early tomorrow and have it out a little early. So you guys, when you wake up, you will see that pick a card, okay? So thank you so much for riding with me, for watching, and stay tuned for everything, you guys. I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful, soulful Sunday. Mwah. Bye.